You are looking live. One of my favorite locations to come. I'm just going to take this down for a minute. We are at the Beat It location. And what we're doing okay, wasn't expecting that. Wow. That truck will now be blocking the entrance. Wow, okay. Hey, we're on live. All right, so here's the deal. I'm gonna walk over here in the shade for a minute. We're waiting for the employees to come. We are on downtown. This is what they call Skid Row, as you can tell. Sadly, it hasn't changed much in the past 40 years. But there is shade. Look right there. See that? Vincent Patterson. Hold on. I gotta tell you, it's really one of my favorite. It's really one of my favorite spots. This is the exact same pump in the exact same location. Right here. There's the alley. We're going to go to that afterwards. Wow, a city bus comes down here. I would not have expected that. Although there's nobody on it. I wonder if it's just passing through. All right, let me get in the shade here for a second. You guys just joining us. We are downtown Skid Row for the Beat It location. That's the warehouse. That's the alley. We're gonna go to that next. Let me just lower it so we don't get blocked. And right here is where magic happened. See those gates? See those doors? That's that. So, one of the fun things for me to do, let me get on and say hello to everyone today. So one of the fun things for me to do, I mean, it's a little strange, but when you hear that click, no, that was not the tour bus. when you hear that click, now look, you kind of like, you got to be a hardcore, right? But the sound of the doors opening. Just kind of listen. Just kind of listen. See right there? That sound. So I try to come a few minutes to get here before the employee opens. The girl thinks I'm a little strange, but that's okay. And you kind of have to hear it. All right, but anyway, it's kind of, it's just kind of cool. It's a place that I have to come. We got a couple minutes. Let me show you my favorite moment here.
All right, everybody, you are looking live. 40 years ago today, Beat It was released as a single, and 2 weeks later, at this location,
oh my God, what is he wearing?
The Beat It short film was shot that revolutionized short films for forever, really. And the man behind that, the one, the Vincent Patterson.
Not behind the choreography, just the dancing, just the gang leader. And I still am wearing my beaded
That
shirt
is
after
40
You guys, that's the shirt that was at the auction Monday night at Renee's gallery.
This is your first time back here in 40 years?
Come on over.
This is your first? No, it's about you. They
It's
see it
about
up in
us.
me.
It's about us. Yes, this is the first
He
time
is so
I've been back
amazing.
in 40 years. I've not been here before. It's a very weird feeling. It's strange and incredible at the same time.
We're waiting for we're waiting for the employee to come to work that unlocks the gate and lifts the doors. My other phone's in the push. You guys know the video. I don't want to play the music, so we got the block today. We don't want to lose any footage. But
I hate
if you
hearing
watch the
myself,
video
really.
As he's watching this.
Look what he did.
and you
Look
see
what
those
this
doors
amazing
go up,
man did. And then get ready to laugh at me.
Right there, as the door goes up. Just see the feeling that you get.
And Santa left something for Ron.
Oh, we're doing this now? All right.
Santa
all right.
left something for Ron.
Boy. Come on, today's about you.
It's about everything Michael.
It's about love to
It's
Michael.
about everything Michael.
That's Renee on the camera.
So I didn't have any more etched copies, so I hand wrote it for Ron.
Oh my
And it
God.
says authentic floorboard from the Thriller Room at Debbie Reynolds' dance studio, which existed from 1979 to 2018. On these floorboards, we learned and danced Thriller and Beat It and Thriller right here.
Thank you so much.
I'll give you a hug.
Really. I'm trying to keep it together. Now, we have the perfect place for this. All right, we have a few minutes, so everybody will laugh. Vincent, you place it where we're going to go.
Where are we going?
Oh my God. How embarrassing is this?
You're about to see the best dancer in the world show the worst dancer in the world. Now, we need a lot of practice. All right.
So this is
Tell us a little Smooth Criminal, even though it's about beating.
Yeah, this is a little Smooth Criminal. So we're jumping ahead a few years. So Ron has shoes and the board that was used on the show to be able to bring the lean from the short film Smooth Criminal into the world of theater. Okay, from film to theater. So here he is, and now I'm going to try to teach him how to do it.
This is not the play. Do not do this at home.
Do not do this at
And
home.
do not do this on blacktop.
No.
You should be in front of a bed.
In front of your bed so you can collapse on the bed.
But all right, so you have to be locked in, right?
So he's locked in. Now, can you hear me? Come look
Yes,
closer
I'm
so you
closer,
can
Renee.
hear me. You won't be able to hear
No,
me.
not for that, so I could fall into Renee and not. Although they all want me to fall.
You're
Tell
not
me
gonna
who's
fall.
laughing. Renee, take names. When
You
you
are
see
not
the laughing emoji.
Oh my God.
Okay. You tell me who it was.
There's a
I
lot.
know who it's gonna be.
There's a lot.
No, Crystal won't laugh.
All right, so you have to lift your shoulders up. You have to keep your shoulders back. Keep your shoulders back. Now keep your butt forward. Right. And then in one piece, I'm going to hold on.
Oh, you're gonna hold me. Okay.
In one piece, you're going to lean.
Now, Michael Bush, if you're watching,
Oh no.
Michael Bush told me, lean forward and make like I'm cracking a.
Squeezing a walnut in your butt, between your butt cheeks.
This is
Squeezing a walnut between your butt cheeks.
I'm
Michael
so
Bush.
embarrassed.
Here we go. And keep your shoulders
Oh
back.
my God.
Butt forward.
no,
Go.
no, that's it.
Oh my God.
Seriously? Yeah, you can. No, but it's like Frank DeLeo doing it.
Oh my God.
Come on, it's only a 40.
Shoulders back, hips forward. Get it from the side. Get it
Oh
from the
my
side.
God.
Yeah. Get the trick photography. Come on, Michael didn't do this.
There we go. Butt back. Butt
Oh my God.
All right, that's good. All right. So here's the deal.
He enjoyed that so much.
You laugh all you want. In 6 months, for Michael's birthday, we will have this down. We can practice
Yeah,
it.
well,
I'm gonna put that board.
yeah, that hasn't worked out.
So with that, maybe I should put the board. Where do I need the most help?
well-
put it on him.
Don't ask me where he needs the most help.
Oh,
All right.
it's a good thing I love these guys.
Oh, sure.
All right. Let's get back to beating. So tell us first. Put the camera on.
Once again, we're waiting.
This is
I'm waiting for the employee to come, you guys.
You go for the interview. I mean, you go for the, well, go ahead. You tell the story. Michael Peters.
Okay, so one over here.
Yeah, come. You want to get him in the shade?
No, it's just a little quieter. All right, so first of all, I'm going to tell you some stories that are in my book. But that doesn't mean don't buy my book. You need to get my book and read my book so you know all of the details and all the stories about MJ. Anyway,
Talking about the book? That's it.
and in fact, here's a picture of what Ron was trying to do.
Oh my God.
Pretty much.
The laughter that he gets.
So when I went to go for the audition, I knew it was about gangs. I didn't know what that meant, but I thought, I was an actor, and I thought, well, rather than go like a dancer with stretch clothes on and dance shoes and leg warmers, let me go kind of like somebody on the street. So I wore this shirt, I wore my baggy pants, I had an earring in my ear, I hadn't shaved for a couple of days, and I did the audition. And I know that when I walked in the room, Michael kept looking at me and saying to Peters and Giraldi, who's that guy, who's that guy? And I could dance well. So, luckily I got the part of the gang leader. And that's what happened. And we filmed for a couple nights downtown here, and this is one of the places that we filmed. This is the place where the climax of the piece happened. From the gang fight we were strapped together. Now, when I did this in Eat It, I made a suggestion that rather than strap us together, we hold a rubber chicken. So, if you really want to check out memorabilia, look at Weird Al's Eat It and see that we're holding a rubber chicken instead.
Who was the only person in both Beat It and Eat It?
That would be
That's
me.
unbelievable.
Little trivia.
The only one. I don't know why other people didn't want to do it, but I thought it was great. And actually, Michael Jackson thought it was funny too when I told him eventually. But I don't know why nobody else wanted to do it, but I wanted to do it. So, not only did we have the gang fight in here, but this is also where Michael Jackson pulls the gangs together, and we do our big final dance number at the end. So all of that happened here. And right across the street, which you can't see right now, this is where I'm sitting on the back of the truck with Otis Salid and a few other incredible dancers, and I think there may have been a couple gang members on that truck.
And if you catch that, that's the scene we're talking about.
We can't see.
You can't really see it with the
anything.
shade. Okay.
Right. And it was right here where this gentleman put the gas in. We did a Michael Jackson video here 40 years ago, and we did part of it right at this gas station. So we're just taking some pictures of it. So thank you. And this is where it was. I was sitting on the back of the truck, toothpick in my mouth. I know I look a lot older now.
No,
but
you don't.
In my heart, I still feel good.
You're
anyway.
fitting in your shirt.
I'm
My
still
God,
fitting
who
in.
can say this?
40 years ago, sure. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. Anyway, so this is where the other part was filmed.
Right
It's
here.
Really a trip to be
Right
down
here.
here and re-experience this again. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
for bringing me down.
I drove by the alleys this morning. It's not a place we want to go. It was really bad. And this is morning. And
All right, so now we're gonna fast forward a little.
It should be any minute. Click. Come on. That's later. When you listen, you guys will never look at the Beat It video again. Listen for that click. It's so. I don't know. It can't be just me. It was done intentional, right? Bob Giraldi? I mean,
Probably it was an effect that was put in after.
no, you'll hear it.
Oh, I know, but I think that they took it and then exaggerated it.
Don't ruin my fantasy.
I know, but you asked me.
I know, I'm joking.
Don't ask
I'm
me.
joking.
I can only answer honestly.
Well, I'm hearing things. No, I'm joking.
It was his first time back in 40 years. His husband Renee had never been there with him, and he was excited, and I was excited, and it was.
Hang on, you guys.
It was just.
Well, I don't want to miss the scene. Hold on. It should be any minute. Any second. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the the set. Wardrobe.
Watching paint dry.
It builds up. We're letting it simmer, right?
The tension.
Right. Let it build. Let it build.
Tension.
Let it simmer.
Yeah.
All right, people. Wardrobe. Cameras. Lights. Talk a little
I was so nervous. I mean,
about the amazing Super Bowl that you did.
I don't know why I asked him that.
You know, that was really cool because Michael didn't want to do it. Here we go. I just heard something wrong.
Action.
I just heard something. Yeah, here we go. A thing.
40 years later, everybody. Oh my God. I love that sound. I love the sound.
Oh my God.
Yay! Like where you stood, maybe the ceiling. It's different. It's totally different.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, it was
Nothing.
It was right. No,
It was
but
a
I mean,
warehouse.
it was a warehouse. But yeah, but you guys can see. I mean, if you watch the video, you'll see the railings are the same. So you had to walk up these steps, right?
No, we
The back entrance.
I've been to a lot of places, you guys, but that one, you know, to be here with him. All right, so they should be here any minute. Actually, they're a couple minutes late. So our poster made it to the Beat It location. I'm going to take it with us to the. I'm going to take us with us to the Graff. The Graff lab is next. I'll take it out so you can see it and everything. Hang on a second. What kind of guy travels with his wardrobe? I mean, it's really crazy. All right, so let me just kind of get across the street here. Once again, you guys just tune in. We're at one of the locations for the Beat It video. We're not sure where the manholes were. It was, you know, don't forget, it was nighttime. They did this over 2 nights. The closest manhole is right here. But he said it was hard for them to find, you know, manholes that the covers came. Hold on, there's some guy doing 100 miles an hour. I'll get killed at the Beat It location, which would only be fitting. So they unlock the gates here in the middle. It's usually a girl. They usually open at 10. If there's any other crazy people like me that want to come, they usually open at 10. The girl usually gets here at 9:45 to open the gates. They walk in the doors here in the center, and then they open them from the inside. Yeah, so it's kind of... I mean, the whole video was iconic, but... See, so they're actually filming from the inside out, and we're kind of looking. We're kind of looking from the outside in, but yeah, it was an emotional. Here comes the police. That'll be funny. Sir, can I help you? Yes, officer. I'm waiting for the click on the door to open. I know. Yes, officer. I know it may sound a little strange. I'm just here waiting for... See, there's the click in this video from 40 years ago, and we're trying to simulate the... Okay, well, all right. Yeah. What are you in for? I was loitering at the Beat It location, waiting for the employees to get... never mind. Tom Mesereau, take this case? No. All right, well, all right. All right, come on, employees. 9:52. Someone's late for work. The name of the street, yeah, it's 4... Here, let me get a close-up. Here's the location if you're coming. 458 South Alameda Street. Okay, you'll see the Valero gas station here on the corner. It's not, it's not the greatest part of town, as you can tell. Seton Street is the cross street right there. Seaton Street. You'll most likely... Oh, here's another bus. Wow. I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised. You'll most likely be coming in from here if you come off the highway. So once again, just look for the Valero. Yeah, 458 South Alameda Street, and it might show as 5th Street on your GPS. I think it's technically, I think it's technically on 5th Street, because this here is Alameda, but I guess the address is right there, so they consider it Alameda, but it's really on 5th Street. But if you pull up the GPS, pull up 458 South Alameda Street. It's a soccer warehouse. Employees late for work. I hope we don't get her in trouble. Yeah, she was supposed to be here at 9:45. Her boss is a Michael fan who's watching the video. We capture her arriving late for work. She gets terminated. Warehouse gets shut down, and here's someone saying, "Why is there a guy filming here?" Not sure why that car is there. I don't want to put the camera at him. I'll kind of walk around to the gas station here. So yeah, so this was the scene. Yeah, sir, this is where Vincent Patterson was. Okay, get that camera off me. All right, sir. car just sitting there in the middle. I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. I think. First he has to walk in. I'm spying on her. Yes, you're late for work, please. There's the supervisor ready to terminate the employee that's late. It's on our feed. Once again, for those just tuning in, we're waiting for this is the Beat It warehouse where they had the fight scene inside the Beat It short film, and we're waiting on the employee to walk up these steps to open the gates and then to go in and open the door from the inside. The red car pulled up. Maybe that's an employee without the key. And then we're going to drive over to the Sherry, be nice. We're going to drive over to the a couple of where the gang guys came at. I'm just going to kind of drive by quick. It's not the greatest part of town, and you know, I don't want to point the camera at the people. We'll kind of point it at the buildings, but you kind of have to be careful. And then we're going to head over to the Graff lab that has an amazing mural of the dangerous, the cover of the Michael's eyes. If you haven't seen it, it is mesmerizing. I didn't hear back from Nathan, so we're going to hold off on the Beat It on the other Beat It location, maybe tomorrow or for another day. But it's a little warm. I'm starting to sweat. Good thing I'm not in the red leather jacket. But all right, what should we talk about? Yeah, Vivian, those eyes, I don't know how the artist did it. So this here, right here, this is where Vincent was on the back of the truck. He had the toothpick in his mouth. He was wearing that same shirt 40 years later. Pretty amazing. Once again, there's a manhole cover there. That's the closest one. UPS. Sorry, sir, we're not open yet. This was not. I mean, although it looks like it, this was not. We don't believe the actual alleyway. It's about a quarter mile up the street. There's a mural. You know, it kind of looks like it is, but we have another location where if you match up you can match up the telephone poles and to the corner of the building. That's kind of how we do all this stuff. All right, I think let me see here. Okay, here we go. I'm walking in the middle of the street. So there's the employee. Okay, so she walks in there, and then it's probably going to happen quickly here. There's the other car getting out. I don't want to look like a crazy. Oh, all employees are here. All right. Hang on a second, you guys. I want these guys to think I'm, you know, people. These are all the employees. Oh, yeah, we're waiting for... They have no clue what's happening. Can I help you? So, yeah, we're just waiting for the click on the door. Okay, so looking at me strange. I would look at me strange too. All right. Let's see if we can hear it. The guy's gonna take a picture of me, taking a picture of him. Watch this. Sir, get out of my camera angle, please. They opened this one first last time. That doesn't mean it'll happen again, but shh, quiet on the set. Michael Jackson, Beat It, short film, take one, action. There we go. Never gets old. Hey, we're just doing the Michael Jackson thing. I know. All right, thanks. One more door, I'll leave you alone. There we go. Oh my God. Thank you. She thinks I'm nuts. So here it is, guys. The lady in the car said to the other one, "What's this guy doing?" And that one there knows who I am. So he goes, "It's the Michael Jackson guy." All right. So that's kind of funny. So there it is. It's a soccer warehouse now. They don't. I asked them if I could film it from the inside. You know, they think I'm nuts. I don't blame them. Where are you going now, sir? Well, we're gonna go to the alley where the gang fight was to show the people. All right. Our Michael Jackson guy, Sarah. Hey, look. Come on, it's flattering. Oh yeah, don't worry. That's the Michael Jackson guy. He's harmless. He's a little strange. He seems okay, but he's a little strange. All right, hold on. I got to put the phone down for a second. All right, now we're going to try and ride. It's only a couple minutes away, so we leave this. It's the Michael Jackson guy. Well, hey, I mean, what could be more? All right, so now we are.
Turn left onto South Alameda Street.
Turn left onto South Alameda Street. All right. So we're gonna head to the. What are we talking about? The deadline. I didn't see the flower. The flowers. We have another week or so. Well, hang on. Let me. Once again, you guys, the Beat It warehouse location, 458 South Alameda. If you want to come, it's on the corner of 5th Street. This is actually Alameda, so, all right. So they want me to turn left onto Alameda. Hey, you know what we should have? Well, I guess we can't. Hold on. This is a dangerous road for some reason. Once again, look for the Valero gas station.
Turn right onto East 6th Street.
So that was on 5th Street. So then if you want to come, although I wouldn't really suggest it, unless it's by car, you'll see why in a minute. So that was 5th Street.
Take the next right onto East 6th Street, then turn right onto South Central Avenue.
This is 6th Street. And then we go to South Central, which is here.
Turn right onto South Central Avenue.
Oh, I'm sweating. 84 degrees, it says. All right. We're heading to the Beat It. I'll try to pull up the video to try to match to where we are. But the last time I was down here, there's...
In 800 feet, turn left onto East 5th Street.
So we're back to 5th Street. That's strange. I wonder if I could have just gone right down 5th Street.
Take the second left onto East 5th Street, then turn left onto Gladys Avenue.
I wonder. Let me see. 5th Street. No. Yeah, okay, yeah. See, the road ends. All right.
Turn left onto Gladys
All right.
Avenue,
See,
then
now,
turn left.
See, now you can see, look, you see the homeless and the tents. Oh boy. I don't know if I want to turn left, but all right. This is it, as we say, you guys. I'm just gonna kind of go by quick. If you kind of match up the buildings, there's people looking. Oh, hold on. You know, if you're coming down here, like, you can kind of see. This is where the gangs walked during the Beat It short film. I'll show you when we get.
Take the next left, then your destination will be on the right.
When we get to the Graff lab. It's actually a little more cleaned up than it was actually the last time I was here. But there's a lot of people in the streets, and I probably shouldn't have my windows down. And
Take the next left onto East 6th Street, then turn left onto Ceres Avenue.
yeah, let me just kind of get out of here. You can tell, you know, unfortunately, as Vincent said, it really hasn't changed in 40 years. If anything, it's worse. I mean, if anything, it's worse. But this is what they call Skid Row. And, yeah, the windows are up. All right, so now, hold on a second. Let me... The Graff lab is 3 miles away. See if
Turn
I'm...
right onto South Central Avenue.
Turn right onto South
The
Central.
Graff lab may be closed today.
The Graff lab may be closed today. Well, that's okay, because we just want the outside. So, I don't know why they'd be closed. I don't think they're closed, but all right. All right, so now we're going to the Graff lab. Yeah, it is a terrible... The homeless situation is really bad out here. The cost of living is high. A lot of people have...
Continue on South Central Avenue for 1 mile.
A lot of people have left California to move to Las Vegas, Arizona, Texas. But the homeless situation is really bad. There are streets where there's broken down RVs and trailers that the people live in with no electricity, no facilities, no bathroom facilities. So you can kind of imagine the conditions. You can see some of the buildings still. It's kind of... We are heading out to the Graff lab, a much happier location.
It's a graffiti lab, but I mean, it's really not graffiti. Well, I mean, it's art, but there's a lab inside. But Michael's mural of the dangerous eyes is on the outside. And I'm going to tell you where I'm going tomorrow for those that want to. Where am I going? Turn right on 16th Street. Okay. Very few arrows here, too, on the street lights, which makes it a little difficult to drive. Like, as this guy's turning left in front of me, and I have no way to get out. Now I'm pinned in here. Let's pull the New York move, run the red. Here's the head-on. Okay, you are looking live. Well, it gets a little cleaner as we get further away. That is called Skid Row, where the warehouse is, where the gas stations were, where we just came through. But there's a lot of areas. There's places that you would never think, and suddenly if you see a whole bunch of RVs, like I thought it was a movie shoot the first time I saw it, like. The trailers were lined up, but no, that's where people live, and so we're about 2.5 miles from the Graff lab. Tomorrow, okay, let me wait till I get outside. We're going to a very funny place tomorrow. Not sure what to expect. Saturday we'll be at San Diego, at our favorite location where the Jacksons concert was, that amazing Sunday afternoon. Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle are performing at night. I don't have a ticket yet, as it's pretty much sold out, but we know we have our inside information. We're hoping there's another sound check. We know where to stand, and we know where to go afterwards, so it should be an exciting day in San Diego. And then Sunday, we're back. We're going to go to 2 churches on Sunday. The first church is the Rialto Theater, which is now a church on Sunday, where the inside part of the Thriller short film was shot. Michael eating the popcorn when Ola gets up to leave the theater. Miko Brando sitting there in front of him. Vincent's to his left. John Landis, Stephen Bishop, Bill Bray. So we're going to try to... I'm going to try to...
Turn right onto East 16th Street.
I'm going to try to sit in the seat that Michael... I've never been inside there, so I'm not sure what it looks like inside. I can't imagine it looks a whole lot different, but I'm sure the seats are, still there. I'll do a little research between now and then we're going to go to Pastor Smith at the Friendship
Take the next right onto East 16th
Pasadena
Street,
Church.
then turn left onto the I-10 ramp.
On the I-10 ramp. Oh, wow. All right. So you got to go 1 mile on the highway. Hello, Bets. We're heading to the Graff lab. We just left the Beat It warehouse, where we got to go with Vincent for his 40th anniversary of the Beat It short film. We just drove through the streets of Skid Row. And now we're heading to the Graff lab. And I'll tell you where I'm going to be Friday night. Thank God for GPS. I would be...
Turn left onto the I-10 ramp. In 1,000 feet, keep left to continue toward I-10 West.
LA is a great big freeway. 1 mile.
Keep left.
The good news is it's 1 mile. The bad news is 1 mile can take forever. No, it looks like it's moving, so it's giving me a 4-minute estimated arrival time. All right, so Friday, tomorrow night. Well, wait, it's actually better if I show you the clip. All right, hang on for a couple minutes.
Let's talk about the Zoom. I made a post yesterday. If you look on my page, those are the official people that have signed up to join the Zoom and the country that they're from. That is not for the poster. Okay, that is for the Zoom. It has the Zoom meeting ID, the passcode, and I have your flag next to it. The number in parentheses is the amount of countries we have. So it'll go from 1 down to 26. If you're from the United States, we have a bunch of people from the US, so I just counted that as 1. So when I think it was number 26 or 27, we have 27 different countries. It'd be nice to have at least 50 different countries on the Zoom and 150 different countries on the poster. We're at about 126 for the poster and 26 for the Zoom. So the theme is people of the world. We're going to try to make we're going to sing, and we're going to try to make a short film or a video that Michael never got to make for that song. We're going to use Michael's version. It was a demo song. The original version was, use the right 2 lanes. Hold on. You make one wrong turn here, and I'm in San Jose. We're going to try to finish we're going to try to make a video of our own with the people on the Zoom and the people that are going to be at the Pasadena Center. 110 North exit. Okay, 110 North exit.
In a quarter mile, use the right 2 lanes to take the I-110 South, California 110 North exit.
There's like always a car in your rearview mirror here. Like no matter how fast or how slow you go. All right, 2 minutes.
Use the right 2 lanes to take the I-110 South exit. Then use the right lane to keep right at the fork.
Yeah, Betsy, do you know the way to San Jose? LA is a great big freeway. Put 100 down and buy a car. Now we're understanding what it's. You have to have a lot of patience to drive here, and
use the right lane to keep right at the fork.
And you better leave early wherever you're going. And sometimes you're only a few miles away, and
right, then turn right.
You think you're closer than you are, and it's keep right. Let's see if I did this right. I don't even know where I'm at. What is the Pico Convention Center, Bets? What am I missing? Okay, half a mile.
Turn right toward Convention Center Drive.
Convention Center. I think I was here for something. What am I thinking of? This kind of looks familiar. Conventions.
In 400 feet, turn left onto West Pico Boulevard. Turn left onto West Pico Boulevard.
I think when we did our thing for the Children's Hospital, Los Angeles Crypto. Oh, okay. We're by Staples. Okay, I know where we are. Oh, wow. I should have done, Got the Grammy Museum is down here. Let me see how it goes. On the road again. We're almost there. We're heading to the Graff Lab. If you haven't seen this mural, it is really mesmerizing. Hopefully there's no cars parked in the front of it, so I can get a nice picture of it. But
in 800 feet, turn left onto Albany Street.
I don't even know where I'm at. I know it's
left onto Albany Street.
It's on Venice Boulevard, but I don't know if that's the same Venice that. I don't know. I just follow the GPS. Next week we're going to be at Neverland.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Venice Boulevard.
We're going to be by the Say location, the Santa Maria Courthouse, the Havenhurst House, Westlake Studios. and a bunch of other stops as we lead up to the convention center is where they hold markets for buyers. Okay. They hold conventions at the convention.
Take the next right onto Venice Boulevard, then you will arrive at your destination.
Welcome to Venice Boulevard. In my German of Venice voice. Is it on the left or the right? I think it's on the left.
You have arrived.
I have arrived. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's see if it's open. Yes, it's open. Okay, good. Oh, cars in front of it. Wow. All right. Well, I'll have to do the long distance. Well, all right. I mean, you can tell. If you get here early. Wow, I've never seen this many cars. There's probably something going on here. I don't want to park in front of Michael's eye, so we're going to come out here to the end. I don't understand where Ron's going. Well, Ron feels the same way, Lori. You'll understand in 10 seconds. Now, the further I get away... No, it's not remember the time. It is not remember the time. It is dangerous. The further I get away, the better, I think the better it looks, to be honest. And then when you get right up close, it's amazing. I mean, it is really breathtaking. I mean, I don't even know what to say. It's here. I'm just gonna walk right into the eye. I know, but there's really nowhere to park. No, this is not Nathan, no. I mean, even the curl is... There we go. Wow. Hang on, let me go talk to Eddie Murphy and Amon and Magic. Really breathtaking. Once again, this is the Graff Lab, Graff 1031 Venice Boulevard. Yeah, the mural is. I have it written down. Let me check in the car. You guys, hang on. I should know the artist's name. Even the trash cans, the dumpsters. I mean, all along the pavement, all along the both sides. There's an inside. I've never gone to the inside actually. Could do the lean. See, now I know how to do the lean. There you go. That's how we do it. Renee, if you're watching, see? That's the lean. So I said I was going to do the lean. Here it is. I mean, some of this stuff is really... Yeah, Jane from the Jetsons. I thought it was Betty from the Flintstones, Betsy, but all right. People are saying Flintstones. Yeah. That's the lean, Crystal. Sorry. No, actually, my lean board is in Florida, which makes it a little harder to practice. I know Wendy with the camera. Wendy would have 600 pictures. We'd be here for 3 hours. Crystal, I said if Michael Jackson... All right, let's not... Crystal, I think I told you I'm a lover, not a fighter. Yeah, I mean, you could spend some time out here, for sure. There's a lot going on this one. Wendy does take the great photos. Yes, yes. That part is true. This is one long mural. Wow. Camera pull. Look, it's art. I'm showing art, people. I can't, no safe word, Barbie. Okay. Camera pull. Sorry. That's only half of it, everybody. Smokey Robinson? No. Okay, the sun is behind the building. I mean, it's really amazing how they capture. Okay, you cat lovers, here we go. All right, let's see who's old school.
The most effectual top cat, who's intellectual, close friends get to call him DC.
Anybody?
He's the boss, he's a vet, he's a championship, he's the most tip-top top cat.
If I get blocked for Top Cat, I'm really...
Yes, he's the chief, he's the king, Lord above everything, he's the most tip-top top cat. Top cat.
Hey, TC. I've never played Jam and Top Cat together.
Think about the generations and to say we want to make it a better place for our children and our children's children so that they know it's a better world for them. Think they can make it a better place.
There's a place.
Hey, thanks for ruining the moment. I appreciate it. All right, we're not supposed to cry at the Graff Lab. What can you say? Everybody should come here once. All right. Messages. What do we have? I'll stand here. No. All right. Okay. Sarah's asking about the Dove release. If you're going to be in Las Vegas, we're down to about 9 days. Dove release is the 29th, so we have 12 days. We're going to try to. I was going to try to do a 65 Dove release divided between Forest Lawn and Las Vegas. There's events going on at Forest Lawn and then events going on in Las Vegas. Some people are in California, some people are in Vegas. I'm not sure if we'll have 65 people at Forest Lawn at around 11:30, 11:45 in the morning. So I was going to see if we can get maybe like 35 and 30 or any combination to total 65. So Sarah's coordinating the event in Las Vegas. There's a brunch at 10 o'clock. I think for 2 hours. So some of the people, if they're done by 11:30, they can. We're gonna try to have it right behind Mandalay Bay, hopefully. We kind of have to know like by this weekend though, because I have to contact the Dove guy in Las Vegas since I'm gonna be out here in California. So contact Sarah or just contact me. Leave on a message, send me a message, or Sarah, I don't know how you want them. You want them to contact you direct, or just I can make a post. I can make a Dove post later, and we'll have like a final list, like I have for the Zoom. We'll have a California or Las Vegas. It might be easier if it's on one page. Some are not messaging you back. Welcome to my world, Miss Andrew. Welcome to my world. Yes, the communication and the waiting to the last minute and group chat. Good luck with that. But I appreciate you trying. So that's for the Doves. For the Zoom, post on my page yesterday. Please sign up if you haven't already. If you're already on there, see if you see yourself on my page. Ron Pia, yesterday's post. I made it last night. It took a long time. I had to go through everybody with their countries and put the flag. That is not for the poster. What, Ron? That is not for the poster. Not for the poster. The first comment will be, where's Australia? Okay. That is not for the poster. I forgot to turn off my phone. Potential spam. Okay. Oh, here's some good news. Here's some good news. I'll show you where we are on this. We will be able to come up with a Bubbles painting for you. So one of the things we're going to do on our August 26th Zoom, we're going to have a painting from Bubbles. I think he's currently working on it. I will let you know ahead of time. We'll try to get a picture of it ahead and we'll post it. Yeah, so let me leave it at that. The flowers, if someone can post a link, I'll post that too. But there's a lot going on. Like we're trying to do one thing at a time, but yet they all kind of run together. So if you're coming out if you're going to be in Pasadena, Robinson Center, August 26th live. Big Al will be there live. Vincent Patterson will be there live. John Muto will be there live. Bill Whitfield will be joining us on Zoom. We have a couple other special guests, a couple surprises. Once again, as they confirm, I will let you know for sure. We're trying to have a cake. Let me leave that there for a minute. We'll come back to the cake in a couple days. So if you're going to be in the Pasadena area or the LA area Saturday afternoon, August 26th, next Saturday, not this Saturday, a week from this coming Saturday. All right, let me show you where I'm going tomorrow night. Let me show you where I'm going tomorrow night. Never been here before. Now I can't find it. Hold on. Oh boy. It's kind of funny. I will be here tomorrow night, hopefully. Soul Slam, a 4-hour tribute mix by DJ Spinna, who was at the Havenhurst House. And the music they play will be Michael Jackson and Prince. This is a yearly event that they haven't had for a bunch of years since COVID. And this is what the last one looked like. I'm not sure what to expect. Our friend Gina told me about it. She said, go, you'll enjoy it. So that is for tomorrow. That is for tomorrow night. Is that guy doing that on purpose? That is for tomorrow night. It starts at 8 o'clock. Betsy, that is that Echoplex place. I don't know. You know. I tried to get Pork Chop to go with me. He's not going. So, no, Gina, unfortunately, Gina's in Europe. She told me to go. Not sure what to wear, not sure what to expect. Don't know if we're going to get blocked. It's supposed to be a Prince and Michael. That's at 8 o'clock. Let me see. Soul Slam. The original Prince and Michael Jackson party. I think it's at 8. I'll do a Facebook Live during the day tomorrow. Either we'll be at Gardner Elementary or off the wall or something. I was waiting on Nathan. He didn't get back to me last night, so that's why we're not at the Monte Carlo Cafe today. Possibly tomorrow. If not, you know, I'll do something in the day. I know 8 o'clock at night. That's like 5 in the morning for Europe, but it's a 4-hour thing. So you know, if you wake up at 7, 8, 9 o'clock, we'll still be on in the morning. I'm not sure if I'm going to get blocked. We might have to switch over to YouTube Live. Not sure how big the venue is. Echo Park. Let's just say it's not Beverly Hills. So I'm not really sure. I've never been there before, but sounds good on paper. Anyway, you know how these things go. But we'll be live, so anything can happen. You know, who knows who's there? We don't know. Tomorrow, probably, let's say probably 9 o'clock tomorrow morning for the afternoon Facebook Live, and then oh, here, hang on, let me show you. All right, here, hold on, since we have a little shade here. So nice to have shade. All right, so here's the...
Say probably 9 o'clock tomorrow morning for the afternoon.
Oh my God, I'm hearing myself.
And then,
Okay. Here is the... People keep tagging me. Hold on, okay. Here is the Zoom list. Okay, so this here is on my page. I updated it yesterday. Zoom meeting list for Michael's 65th birthday, Saturday, August 26th, starting at 12 noon. Please leave your name and country. Here's the meeting ID. Here's the passcode. Crystal's going to be our host and moderator. And see, how, like you see, both people are from Germany, but once I have the country once, I just put the number 1. The second country we got was Pernille from Denmark, so 2. So the number is not the amount of people we have; it's the number of countries we have. Okay, so if you don't see your name on this list, I try to condense all the lists, but a lot of times when I share the post and someone will post it on the share page instead of this page, so they kind of get lost in. Transition there. So just go to my page. If you didn't see your name, just leave it right here in the comments. I'm sure some people have commented there. So like if you just put okay, like I need to know what country you're from, because then I have to send you another message. Vietnam, then I have to say, do you have Zoom, just to make sure, because a lot of people, as you can see, we have different languages and stuff like that. So it's easier if I have everybody on one list that everybody can see. Okay. Once again, for the Zoom, you don't have to speak if you don't want. We're going to do the people of the world as our theme. We're also going to try to do the cry video. If you have a flag of your country, if you have a white glove, if you don't want to be on camera and you can just put a flag of your country, to cover the screen. We're trying to have people of the world, countries of the world. Okay, that's kind of the theme of the day. All right, I'll tell you more as we get closer, but we're starting to get close. So it's a week from Saturday. So everything has to be finalized. We're gonna do a practice Zoom on Friday, probably around 12 o'clock. Okay, probably around 12 noon California time, a practice Zoom. Once again, you don't have to speak, on that one. We just want to make sure everybody gets on, the connection, learn how to use it. I'm going to switch it over to Crystal to make her the host, and she can see how to let people in, how to mute people while we're doing the song, how to turn people's microphones on. If people want to speak, of course, we want to hear from you. Yeah, Friday the 25th is the practice, Sarah. Practice. It's not confirmed the time. I have to confirm with Big Al and the Robinson Center. Like, we want to have a practice run just to make sure we can log on, get any technical things out of the way, wires, what buttons to push. There's the 2 big screens there. That's why I picked that place for the Zoom, to be able to have it inside, air conditioned. There's lighting. We can pull down the shades to make it dark. The reception was good from what I saw, but I tried to get on once with my tablet, and someone else brought their computer, and we didn't have the right cords and everything. So Big Al Scanlon, our buddy from Neverland Ranch, will be there, and this should be a piece of cake for him. He did the Jumbotron at Neverland, so this should be nothing. He tells me don't worry. Of course I worry, but so that's going to be that'll be our practice one on Friday. For you guys too, it would be good just to make sure you can log on if you've never been on Zoom, just to see how it goes. Sometimes it takes a couple times to log on, so we'll kind of get all of the kinks out of the way there before we go live. Saturday. It's like 4 hours, but we have a lot to get to, and it's gonna hopefully it runs smoothly. Like, we don't really have time for confusion and stuff. It's going to be hard enough as it is to get everybody everybody there organized and everybody on the Zoom organized, and we're gonna try to do a Facebook Live and a YouTube Live at the same time, and that's how we're gonna recreate the video. We'll call it a video. It won't be a short film for us. It'll be a video. Vincent Patterson will be there. He's already seen me try to do the lean, which is embarrassing. No pressure. The greatest choreographer in the world is looking over your shoulder, and we're trying to put on an event. But he's so sweet. He just looks at me, and I just go like that. So, but no, I mean, it should be fun. And then Tuesday we have another crazy day. Let's get through to Saturday first. So, all right. Does anybody have anything out there? So tomorrow, so tomorrow's Friday. So we'll do something in the morning at 9 or 10, and then I'll be back at 8 at night from the Echoplex. Have no clue what to expect there. It could be like when I went to see Paris Jackson in concert. It was really loud, but we didn't get blocked. So I don't think I want to stand up front. I kind of want to maybe go in the back. Not sure what to wear there. Sirens. All right. Does anyone have anything? Yes, Michael literally is watching over me. You're exactly right. I can honestly say that here. Once again, the Graff Lab, you guys, it's a must. It's a must come. It's nice when the cars aren't here, but if you could get a picture, I would say come early. So Michael's watching us. Let's make him proud. 65th birthday. It's Michael Jackson Day on Tuesday. We're going to refer to it as that. I'll tell you more on that as we get closer. So, all right, I'm back on the road again. Anybody have any final things? You could always message me in Messenger. The videos for Crystal, I don't know if I think she was talking about that as I was driving. So send me a 20. Hey, Antoinette. Yeah, for you guys just tuning in, we're just leaving here. If you haven't been here, even on an angle, it looks amazing. I don't know how I forgot this. Why didn't anyone mention this? Why didn't anyone think of this? Why am I thinking of this now? Hold on. Why didn't anyone think of this? Instead of playing Top Cat, that should have been our theme song. I don't get much sleep when I'm out here. Once again, the Graff Lab, 1031. Oh, you did mention it? I'm sorry, Bets. All right. I should have known. My bad. I was playing Top Cat, the Jetsons. It probably during one of my camera pulls. So Michael's watching us, you guys, so we got to make him proud, all right? All right, you guys message me if anything, and we'll see us tomorrow afternoon, and then again tomorrow evening. TJ Spinner in the house. I don't know what to expect, but we are 9 days away from our event, which means we are 12 days away from Michael Jackson Day, August 29th, California, Vegas combination day, not to mention the party at the Hard Rock afterwards. I'll tell you all about that as we get closer. So, all right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody stay safe. And, wow, look at those eyes. My God. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now, everyone.